All right, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the apostles of Israel, which are apostles of great millstone, and peace and love to all the brethren preaching His truth and all truth sincerity. All right, we're out here once again, another Saturday. Was it March 4th? Out here once again to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you are the children of Israel. Right? And that the Lord, who the world entity called Jesus Christ, is coming back to deliver only the nation of Israel, man. And tell you that you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, are scattered across the four corners of the earth. All right? That every Israelite is not going to look like you, a Negro, a Latino, Native American. You have Israelites that look like these other nations, these heathens. All right? Because you know why? That's part of the curses. That's part of the curses from when you did look regular, how you wanted to go off and follow these heathens. The Lord said, you know what? I'm going to scatter you amongst these heathens. Have you look like a heathen? Have you smell like a heathen? Have you talk like a heathen? Even have some of you move like heathens. And that's a curse. You still got the spirit of Jake, but you're going to look like a heathen. And to look like an Edomite, a so-called white man, is definitely a curse to you, man. And we're here to tell you that the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the greatest people on the planet Earth. Thus saith the Bible. Thus saith the Lord. And the Lord would be a so-called Negro if he walked the planet Earth today. He would be discriminated against. He would get harassed by the cops. He would be part of the people that's getting shot down. Read that.
This is Ezekiel 39 and 21. And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. So the house of Israel shall know that I am the Lord, their power, from that day and forward.
So they're going to separation right there. You got heathens and you got Israel. He said he's going to set his glory among the heathen. Now who are the heathen? The so-called white man, the so-called African man, the so-called Chinese man, Japanese man, so-called Hawaiian man, who else? East Indian, red dot or feather. All these other nations that been shitting on you on the planet Earth, they're beneath you. And here it is you trying to be equal with them, man. When the Lord is all about dividing the nations of the earth. The Lord is not about bringing the whole earth together, all nations together. The Lord is about bringing the elect of Israel first, killing the two-thirds coming back in the kingdom of heaven, and then everybody of the nation of Israel being together. That's what it's about. That's the message, man. So we can finally be at peace. So we don't have to worry about paying taxes. We have to, go to work every day. Having a roof over your head to feed your kids. Having to worry about Section 8. Welfare, WIC. Income tax crumbs. It's income tax season. You get your crumbs back. When you know that the devil is not giving you all the money he took from you. We'll continue on that.
God says, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
That's right, their iniquity, man, their sins. Only Israel can sin. And the heathen knew that. And that's why this devil puts these heathens in high power, so it could be a curse to us, man. So we see our demise every day, man. Every day from our iniquities, we see these heathens on top and also on the bottom. What?
Because they trespassed against me, therefore hid I my face from them.
That's right, the Israelites trespassed against him. He didn't say the heathen trespass, he said the Israelites trespass. So you know what? The Lord said, you trespass against me, I'm gonna put all these heathens, all these ain't shit people over you. And I'm gonna put you in ghettos. Look at our people. Where the heathens at? Where the other nations at, man? Take your ass where these heathens at. See how peaceful it is now. You can have a white man walk down the streets, but you can't have a black man walk down their streets without getting persecuted, harassed. That's part of that glory that the Lord took from us. What?
God, it says, and gave them into the hand of their enemies.
That gave them into the hand of their enemies. You have enemies. You can't love everybody, man. You cannot love everybody. The Lord is not about that. The Lord, through the world, it is called Jesus Christ. When he was on the scene, he was not about bringing everybody together and saying, let's love all these heathens. Was it not heathens that put him on the cross? Well, physically? Was it not a heathen woman that was at the well and told the lady to, it's not for you? Was Pharaoh not a heathen? If Pharaoh wasn't a heathen, why was the separation? If it was all coming together. Why didn't the Lord tell Moses, go save the Hebrews and the Egyptians? Go ahead, bring it up. You hold that over.
Baruch 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
Oh, check that. Say that again.
Baruch 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Oh, we are yet this day in our captivity, man. So that means we right here in captivity. We are still in slavery. It don't matter, you don't see people hanging from trees. It don't matter if you see people getting whipped. It don't matter if you see people, if they don't have the slave ships coming. You still got public buses. They go to slave ship. That's a slave ship right there. You still got taxis. The people that can't afford their own cars, that have to rely on public transportation, I say. You are still slaves, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Don't get it twisted. What, the devil gotta come back and put you back on the ships again? For you to get the point? Or you think just because you're able to get your hair done, go ahead and party, you ain't a slave? Well, guess what? You are a slave because the party ends eventually. And you gotta go back to slavery.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
See, that's right. The Lord said he scattered you amongst these heathens. The Lord said, I will scatter you among the heathen and have you be as a heathen. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. That's part of the curse. I'm gonna mix you up with the people that are beneath you.
For reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
Oh, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
No.
Rent. Taxes. Car payment.
They trick you into going to school and then you gotta owe that money.
Yeah, it's college. You send your baby off to college, your baby had your ass broke as hell, can't have no more babies. And then they get a baby. That's the cycle. Have a bunch of more slaves to be indebted to the system and have more people to be subject to these payments. And in the meanwhile, let's put rap and hip hop, have them commit all types of more iniquities against the Heavenly Father. It don't end. It don't end till the Lord sends, the Father sends Yahushua back.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Now mind you, it's not just the 10 commandments, it's actually 613 law, statutes, commandments, and we broke all of them. That's why we at the bottom. For a reproach and a curse. So when you walk the streets, Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, you are cursed. And it will not get better for you. It's only gonna get worse from here. It's all downhill. So if you think you something great, just because you got a good 401k, or a good income tax bonus, because you had a couple more slaves, you still ain't shit. What?
Ezekiel 39 and 20. Start again, 23. It's 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
That's right, and the heathen shall know. So how is everybody gonna come together? Why would the Lord bring everybody together and say, everybody get the glory? So we go to these churches and they say, everybody's welcome. That motherfucker is lying to you. That preacher is lying to you. What?
Because they trespassed against me, therefore I hid my face from them.
That's right. That's why he hit his face. So, Trayvon Martin, yeah, there was somebody recently too. Shit. All these Jakes, man or woman getting killed in the streets by these cops. That's why. That's why the Lord hit his face. Go ahead.
And gave them into the hand of their enemies, so they fell up, so fell they all by the sword.
He gave them into the hand of your enemies, man. The white man is your enemy. The white woman is your enemy. Hey, whatever. The white woman is your enemy. The white baby is your enemy. The Arab man is your enemy. Don't get it twisted. Just because he serve you your liquor, don't make him your friend. You are nothing but a consumer to him. And he's nothing but a merchant to you.
Verse 24, according to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions have I done unto them and hid my face from them.
Right? Right.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel.
And that's why we out here. That's what we hoping to get. That's not for salvation, ain't for everybody. Salvation is for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and people of that descent. And to my Latino brothers and sisters, you are part of the nigga category. Don't get into it just because you're a little lighter in hue. Y'all are the same curses, man. When the Lord come back, He's gonna come back and save the people on his side if you consist of this lineage through your father's side. Nothing more, nothing less.
And will be jealous for my holy name. After that, they have borne their shame and all their trespasses, whereby they have trespassed against me.
That's right, and that's starting with the elect, first and foremost. Because the elect gonna get that first glory. All the Israelites are not chosen. All the Israelites are not gonna make it into the promised land the first go around. But in the kingdom, the whole Israel nation is gonna be together. So all the scoffers, all the people that think this ain't the truth, you're gonna see it's the truth in your next life. Right.
When they dwelt safely in their land and none made them afraid.
Right.
When I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of their enemies' lands.
Out of their enemies' lands, man. So that proves that the heathen are enemies, because what the Lord said He's gonna do? He said He's gonna scatter you amongst the heathens, your enemies. It makes sense. So when these pastors talk about everybody get along, we all friends. We ain't all friends, man. Where's the friendship during the 1400s to now? Where's the friendship then? Right.
And am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations.
That's right. Sanctified in the sight of many nations, man. So the whole world gonna see the Israelites come back on top. And that proves that those people in Israel right now are not the real Jews. Don't nobody give a fuck about them, man. And they ain't glorious. They just got money. Money ain't glory. A little more than that?
Then shall they know that I am Yahweh, their power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen. Then shall they know that I am Yahweh, their power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen.
So that proves one more verse that there's a separation between heathens and Israelites. And that the Israelites are going to see the salvation of the Jews and Israel. That's what we wait for. That's what we need. We're tired of America and America's philosophy, man. We're tired of all the riffraff, all the coons, all these happy-go-lucky niggas and spics that thinking that we're the enemy, telling them that they're the greatest people on earth, but the man that's killing you, you give him a pass. Oh, just cause I said spick, I ain't shit. Oh, just cause I said nigga, Uncle Tomahawk. But the white man could call you whatever he want and say, oh, let bygones be bygones. Right?
But I have gathered them all to their own land and have left none of them any more there. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord.
Read that part one more time. Run that back.
Neither will I hide my face from them any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel.
Stop right there. That's starting with the elect, man. That's starting with the elect. And when he finally uplifts these curses, everybody's gonna be good, man. Everybody that's part of the sign is gonna be good. Ain't gonna be no, yo, that nigga don't fuck with that nigga. We ain't gonna be calling each other niggas. We ain't gonna look like our enemies. It's gonna be all peace and safety. Go ahead.
It says, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord, power.
That's right, the house of Israel, man. That's what it's all about, and that's what it's always gonna be about.